What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Snyder Cut Man of Steel video. So Zack Snyder has very kindly provided a watch along and given some new intricate details about the start of the DCEU, which was Man of Steel, and I totally adored that movie. I really didn't get the hate of it. So we will discuss what were the biggest details that Zack shared with us. So if you're new, please do hit that subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a video. And if you enjoyed the video, please do drop a like down below. And with that out of the way, let's jump in. Obviously the biggest news here was that the Snyder Cut is coming to HBO Max in 2021. It will drop on May 27th, 2021. And Zack has confirmed that there is still more work to do, which explains why it's a year away. He said how there really is quite a lot of post-production to do, and they were unsure if they could do this in the coronavirus era, but they are doing it, and it is actually the perfect time, he said, because there is so much CGI work which has still been unfinished. Sources said it will be an entirely new thing, which makes sense as the leaks that we saw and that Zack has shared in the meantime in the past pointed to a large different movie, and Darkseid will also appear, and there is rumours that we will see an entire Green Lantern Corps in the movie. So we're getting a massively different movie to the one we got many years ago. Snyder said that we've only really seen 1/4 of what he has done with his optimal cut, and he said that his optimal cut is 4 hours. So really get ready for a big experience. Reshoots are going to happen as well, as Snyder has spoken to all of the cast, so we're not getting a moustache, and the project may be a 4-hour cut, or it may also be a 6-chapter miniseries, which would make sense because, well, you don't want people to sign up for 1 month, you want them to sign up for multiple months there as well. So it is a big thing, and of course it is the biggest thing ever, I think, in recent memory for fandoms, at least a fan pure project that they wanted to be realised. We'll see a big thing here, and I expect that it will move beyond Steppenwolf, and we will see even more of the new gods themselves. So now let's move on to the Man of Steel reveals. So in Man of Steel on Krypton, we see a shattered moon, which Zack has confirmed was destroyed by Doomsday earlier in the Kryptonian history, which was a deep Easter egg as he's had to explain it, and it shows just how powerful Doomsday really is. Now, when Clark is on the scout ship, he sees the Kryptonian pods with one open. This is a tease. Zack mentioned that a Kryptonian was on Earth 20,000 years ago. Could be an allusion to Supergirl, many of us thought, but Zack says he wanted to expand the universe, and there is no plans and no script for a Supergirl movie. There is a chance that she could be popping up later. Of course, there was a Kryptonian on Earth as well in the history lesson, so I expect that that person may pop up here, as we will be seeing more of the battles on Earth pre-Justice League and helping to defend Darkseid in the new Snyder Cut. Zack did also hint to there possibly being a third movie, as he wants part of the music to trigger memories in people's brains, so if Snyder Cut does well, we will be getting a third Man of Steel movie. Zack also mentions that the Kryptonians in the Phantom Zone are still there, and debates with himself if they can exist without their breathing apparatus and their suits. But I expect they may pop up later, possibly in the third movie. Henry Cavill also joined the Zoom chat in the iconic blue vest to state that his favourite scene is Superman getting up after the world engine was destroyed. And with all the satellites in these scenes, those are the Easter eggs that Zack Snyder likes doing. He said he may do a list of all the Easter eggs that were featured in his movies thus far. Now, one of the biggest moments was Superman drowning. It showed his vulnerability, and while Zack likes the idea of Aquaman being the one who saves him, he confirms that this is sadly not him. But of course, we can also retcon that, can't we? Zack also mentioned that the Jor-El AI made Superman's suit to be the public face of the hero, and it's different to the black suit of the House of El. We will be seeing this black suit in the Snyder Cut with reshoots as well. So we will finally be seeing that, and he did mention that the mullet is not going to be featured here, annoyingly, because that would be pretty funny to see. But I guess we've had enough of awkward hair. Now, interestingly, the Kryptonian scenes would have possibly been in their own language with subtitles on, which would have been, I would have liked that personally. That would have been pretty cool. But I think that it would have been just a bit too much for the movie, but there was also possibly a Dr. Manhattan Easter egg which Zack wanted to include, but he didn't. That would have been shown on the monitor where a picture of Mars was shown. But we know from the actual sequel to Watchmen, which was Doomsday Clock, they are in a different universe. But then again, he did mess around with time, so maybe. But that's it for this video. Please just drop a like down below if you enjoyed it. Let me know, are you excited for the Snyder Cut? Are you hyped? Let's all just join the hype train, boys. I'll see you soon, and goodbye.